Mark, we had some discussion this week in advance to the Pac-12 Media Day next week and what may happen. The network deal, okay, that's going to happen when it happens. I know that's a big deal, but do you think the fact that has not happened is holding up the expansion or some of the teams that may leave the Pac-12?
Absolutely, because you don't know what check you're going to get at the end of the year in the next few years. If it's going to be a smaller check or if it's going to be a larger check. And a lot of these schools are sitting back and waiting. I think they're going to start making the move very, very shortly, probably at the end of this summer.
Okay.
In some schools, you look at San Diego State, they wanted to go into the Pac-12, but they can't get out of their contract in their conference. So they're having difficulty doing that. So we're going to find out in the next couple of weeks with this expansion and teams and conferences growing. And I think it's going to change a lot of the landscape of college football over the next couple of years. It's going to be strange to see Oklahoma and Texas playing in the SEC. Can they hold up for that SEC schedule? They can play that one game every once in a while, but I don't know if they can hold up and play the 8 or 9 game schedule in the SEC.
Let me just follow up quickly on the TV contract, because the ACC announces that they're going to run games now on the CW. So if the CW's jumping into college sports like that, is that another possibility then for the Pac-12, or did they miss the boat on this one as well?
I think they missed the boat on this one as well, because there's only a certain amount of dollars out there, and they can't spread it all around. I think they're going to have to be very fortunate if they get into a nice contract someplace with somebody, whether it be on Amazon TV or something like that, or if just a streaming deal with somebody. I don't know right now. Right now, they're at the bottom of the bin because they really don't have a major contract, and whoever signs them, they're going to get a deal because they're going to come in and shortchange them. If I'm running, let's say if I'm running Fox, and I come in and say, well, we gave the Big Ten $800 million. We're only going to give you $200 million. Ooh. What are you going to say if you're the Pac-12? I'm not going to take it. It's either the $200 million or nothing.
Wow. In regards to the Big 12, with their expansion, which I don't know if they want to stay at 14, when you lose Texas and Oklahoma, do you think Arizona State's a good fit?
I do. I think where they are located, I think particularly Arizona State, they would love to get Arizona in the conference because of basketball. But with Arizona State, you look at the demographics, you're getting the entire Phoenix area. The media market here is a lot bigger than it is in Tucson. And I think the Big 12 may have to go after that. The new commissioner has been nothing but aggressive the last year since he stood up and said, we're changing things in the Big 12. We're going to be aggressive and we're going to go after things. He's been nothing but spectacular at doing that. They lost Oklahoma and Texas. That was before he took over. But look at the way that he's changed the landscape of the Big 12 already. And they're still going to probably add another team or 2 or 3.
What about Colorado?
Yeah.
I think Colorado, it all depends on the Deion factor. They want the Deion factor there, but if Deion produces and they win 6 games this year and they get to be 500 this year, possibly next year, that'll be a huge attraction for that conference because Deion brings the swag no matter how you look at it or what you say about it, if you like it or not. He brings the eyeballs, he brings the swag, and he brings the talent.
I'm with you on that 100%. All right, then take me to ASU and then Arizona. Kenny Dillingham, the job that he's done so far coming in, and also now how Jedd Fisch has begun to really rebuild the Wildcats.
If you look at Arizona State, in my opinion, everybody said, yeah, look what they did in the portal. Look at the transfer portal. I'm saying, people, it's not the number of players you get. It's the quality of the player that you get. If you're getting players that are from the MAC conference and stuff like that, that doesn't impress me. I want guys that were competing for jobs other places, that were starters other places, or just got beat out, that are still hungry, that want to come in and have a job and start someplace. The numbers don't factor into me. If you look at USC, they were really picky when they went out there in the transfer portal and the players that they brought in, they got nothing but quality players in. Bodies just don't matter. And if you look at the program right now, Dilly's got a lot to do here. I know everybody's pumped up. He's a local guy. Everybody wants to get behind him. But show me on the field of play, and we'll find out this fall. This is a team, when I looked at it and I broke it down, they may be a 2 or 3 win football team if the wheels don't fall apart. If the wheels fall off the wagon, they may not win but a game or 2. And it's going to start off early. And if you look at their schedule, the way it's set up, they've got a couple of wins that they should get. But will this team be ready to play? At Arizona, Jedd Fisch has done a terrific job of bringing names in. He's gotten more wins now, but now he's got to turn the corner and get bowl eligible. He's signing some great prospects. He just got another kid, I think, from the Valley, a defensive end that was one of the top 10 defensive ends or something like that in the country. So he's doing a great job bringing in high school recruits. Now it's time to develop them and get them better and get them on a winning track.